Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm be going over the matrix section. The matrix, it's kind of a modulation section. So traditionally, you would have your source, which would be like envelope, LFO1, destination, uh, let's go oscillator A, fine tune, and the amount, and that would modulate, LFO1 would modulate the pitch of oscillator A. Right, and yeah, and then you'd have to dive into menus for all that stuff. So in Serum, you kind of drag and drop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a patch, and yeah, let's just make a patch and have some modulation stuff going on. My favorite things to do is to just have an envelope for the filter cutoff. For this one, I'll have this up. That 7th. I'll have an LFO modulating the fine-tune pitch of that. Really fast, I'll solo it. Sounds cool. Right, alright, so we have that. Let's see, what else are we gonna do? Let's go bump up the unison. Let's kind of have some movement. Trigger the res. Right, so we have a few things going on here. I'll have envelope 3, adjusting the drive, and let's have envelope 4 with the mix. We'll have this like that, that like that. We'll have that on envelope mode. We have a burst of distortion, and we'll add a little bit of reverb. Right. Sounds pretty funky. Alright, so we have all that. So I'm going to go over to the matrix section, and you'll see that everything that we've been doing has automatically been added to the matrix section. So we have envelope 2 affecting the filter cutoff, LFO1, the oscillator B pitch, LFO3, like modulating the filter resonance right here, envelope 3 filter drive, and LFO4 in envelope mode, adjusting the distortion wet. You can see all those things happening right now. You'll notice that LFO1 is vibrating like crazy right here, which is pretty cool. And you'll see kind of a visual readout of all of our modulation. So I want to show you some stuff regarding this. So once we've kind of gone through all that, we can go into the matrix mode, and this is useful. Like 9 times out of 10, you won't be digging in here, or maybe I should go. Yeah, maybe like 2 out of 3 times, you won't be going into the matrix section. But you know, if you want to dive in, then this video is for you. Holy crap, my brain just farted a little bit. We have controls of our amount, our depth. So you can have more of a pitch bend. Another thing I want to show you is the type. So there's bipolar and unipolar. You'll see our filter cutoff in this direction. And that means, so we'll go envelope 2 so we can see. So here's the where it rests, here's where it starts, right? Like that, down like that. If we were to set that to bipolar, like that, blue part changes. So the center would be where this little notch is. That would be the center of the modulation. And that is the default for pitch fine tune. But for like filter cutoff and stuff like that, you want it at unipolar. So you'll see where it physically rests, and where you modulate is where it starts. Right. What else? You have your curve. So the curve is adjusted per source. You can have like a different kind of curve from the same source without adjusting that. Right? So you have like a longer curve before the filter closes, back to linear, which is what the gray means, or it'll a faster kind of thing, and that mimics kind of that, right? Following me? And it's a way to get multiple different envelopes from different sources affecting certain destinations in certain ways. It's pretty, you know, deep and creative. You have your auxiliary source. So say if we wanted what's making oscillator B vibrate, which is LFO1, we can have that as an auxiliary source or a mod wheel or what have you. For fun, we'll go LFO1. So now it's like wibbly wobbly. You adjust the curve. Right, and that's all well and good. Auxiliary source, it's kind of, yeah. And we can have it set to bypass or invert it. Usually you have this set for like the mod wheel, so the mod wheel can control the amount of each one, and the output you can have set. So say if you have like your patch or whatever and you want to delve in or dive in, you can sort by source or destination. We have envelope and LFO, so we can see, or we can sort by destination. So if you have a bunch of things affecting the cutoff, you can quickly organize them. So say if we want the filter cutoff to not be so intense, we can decrease that, or have the drive not so intense, right? Or if we want to, say, have, like aftertouch, polyphonic aftertouch affecting things, you can just go crazy. Anyway, that is the matrix section, and I'd say it's pretty cool. Yeah. Hope you learned stuff. Take care and have a good